What is going on, YouTube? Slimmer6 back again with another video. And in this video, we have a very special review of the ROG Ally. Now, I've had the ROG Ally. This is the non-Z1 Extreme model. I've had this unit for approximately 3 months at this point. And I want to tell you that this is one of the more refined gaming devices that you could find out there. Now, when it comes to functionality, I just made a video talking about how the PlayStation Portal is very bare bones. When it comes to functionality, the ROG Ally does it all. You could play Steam games. You could play Xbox Game Pass. You could download emulators and play retro games. That means your Game Boy Advance, Nintendo, PlayStation 1 games, you could do it all with this device right here. You could also play PC games the same way you'd play them on a PC that you built, because it's actually a PC. On top of that, you could watch YouTube. On top of that, you could browse the internet, all for the price of, I see these on sale for about $400. Again, this is the non-Z1 Extreme model. Now, I do have a ROG Ally X, but I haven't opened it. I've had it for about a month now, and I plan to unbox it on the channel. But I haven't even been able to get to that just because this Z1 unit is so good. It's excellent at doing what it needs to do. On top of the fact that I could watch YouTube, I could watch Netflix, I could play the games I need to play. I can connect an external controller and play with my external controller. I could dock the ROG Ally and play on my 27-inch monitor. When I'm playing Cyberpunk, I'm playing on the monitor. When I'm streaming Cyberpunk, I'm playing on the monitor at my computer desk. When I'm manipulating files for my Nintendo 3DS, right? I'll take the SD card out and I'll put the SD card in the dock for the ROG Ally. Because I have a dongle, but I'll place the dongle in the dock and then I'll manipulate and manage files right here on the screen. If you look closely, you'll see Charizard, CIA, GBA injector, NDS ROMs, PKSM. So all the manipulation that I do for my Nintendo 3DS videos, I do them right here on the ROG Ally because it doubles as a Windows computer. So let's say you're in the market for a ROG Ally and you're thinking, is it worth $400? Well, how much is a Windows laptop, first of all? $200-300? How much is a Google Chromebook? Like $200? So you're getting a whole Windows computer, plus you're getting a game system for $400, $450 maybe. Let's say that you wanted to buy a Nintendo Switch, and I'll go get it. Let's say hypothetically speaking, guys, you wanted to purchase a Nintendo Switch, right? You want you a Nintendo Switch, and it's right here. Nintendo Switch OLED. Now, the ROG Ally is not an OLED screen, but it's still a beautiful display. I believe these screens are about the same size. Nintendo Switch OLED is about $350. After taxes, you're at $370, right? So $370, no game included. The first game you buy for Nintendo Switch is gonna be $69, no, $59. If you try to download it off the eShop, it's still gonna be $59. eShop games are not cheap on Nintendo Switch. They are not cheap. Now, Nintendo Switch definitely is a very innovative console. It's a very creative, fun console with fun games. But when it comes to just functionality and what you're getting out of the box and leaving no stone unturned, the ROG Ally pretty much has everything built in outside of a camera. And you probably could hook up an external webcam that you purchased from Best Buy or Target or something if it was that serious. But me, if I'm gaming on the device, I'm not gonna tax the device with also the streaming software. So me personally, what I do, I've done a couple streams with my ROG Ally playing Cyberpunk 2077. I run OBS Studios on the MacBook, and then I run OBS Studios on the MacBook. I'll have the ROG Ally or the Nintendo Switch hooked up to the capture card, and I'll just have the stream running independently on my laptop, and I have the game running either on this or on the PS5, whatever's connected to the capture card. You feel me? But look, out the box, you have all this functionality. You got Windows built in. I have a keyboard as well as an Xbox controller. The keyboard has a trackpad built in, so I use that as a mouse, and then I got it connected to the monitor. So with the ROG Ally, it's more than just a handheld. It's more than just a handheld the way the 3DS is a handheld. It's more than just a game system the way the Nintendo Switch is a game system. It's more than just a computer the way my MacBook is a computer. You're getting a game system and you're getting a PC all at the same time. You're getting a gaming PC for less than $1,000 any way you cut it. If you get the Z1, it's gonna be about $400. You get the Z1 Extreme, it's about $650. If you get the ROG Ally X, it's gonna be about $800, $8 something. And literally with the lowest price SKU, you can do whatever you want. And that's what I wanna show you guys. Let's open an Armory crate. Let's go into, I need something that's gonna boot up immediately. So let's just go into some Sonic. We're gonna go play some Sonic. All right, guys. Let's play Sonic. Now, I hope the game's not just in the middle like that. I'll just pull it up so you could actually see. I wanted it to be full screen. Like, if I'm on my monitor, this is fine. I don't know why it's doing this. Now, these are some of the growing pains of using a Windows device. You have things like this happening, like you're playing a game and it's just in this small little window. Now, I feel like I'm under the gun because I'm literally recording a YouTube video. But look, I'm playing Sonic. I just went into Sonic that quick. If I pick another game out of my library, it'll probably load up full screen. Different games have different settings. And that's the whole thing with Windows PCs and all that. It's like you gotta configure the settings for whatever game that you're trying to play. You're not just gonna open every game and it's gonna be optimal setting like it would be on the PlayStation or on the Nintendo Switch. You probably don't even think about those type of things. But when you're gaming with a gaming PC, the settings that you got your games on, it matters. You know what I'm saying? So the setting for this current game is to be in this little window right now. And that's just what it is. Ain't nothing I can really do about that. Let's see if I can get on that platform. Sheesh, man. So let's X out of that. Now let's say I want to play. Let's say I want to play something like Jet Set Radio, right? Let me click on that. And we're gonna wait for this game to start. Look how I booted up full screen, first boot. How it just went full screen off the ripper like that. Simple. Now also you could press this button right here. No, this one right here. And then you could put real-time monitor. Jet Set Radio! FPS limiter, you have all these different features, right? FPS limiter off. And I got the monitor right there. That's the monitor. I don't know if you can see it, like GPU. Let me bring it closer so you can see. Let's look at the CPU, GPU, FPS, all that. All that. Let me just focus it. You can see that? You can see your statistics. Like how hot the device is. Then I take my Xbox controller. Let's move switch out the way. Back this up. Bring in your Xbox controller. Press start. Press the start button. All right, another issue because we didn't launch the game maybe with the Xbox controller, but you could literally use this to play your game. No Xbox, no. Press the start button. Press the start button. Tripping. Little growing pains like that, it don't take away from the fact that it's a great device, so you guys. Let's just get out of here. Now look, if I'm playing docked, everything's a lot easier because I can control Alt Delete on the keyboard. So when I'm having an issue, look, I'm using my Xbox controller to control it. I promise you I am. You feel me? I'm not touching the device at all. This is my Xbox controller, you guys. You gotta launch the game using the controller. An error occurred. I'm telling you, it's a whole PC. An error occurred. You're not gonna have errors on your Nintendo Switch. You're just not. Start the game. You about to watch me play Cyberpunk 2077. And then I'm gonna also add what it looks like when I'm playing on my monitor. And this is a 1080p resolution, HD. So it's better than, I'm not gonna say it's better than an Xbox or a PlayStation, but it's comparable. It's competitive. You're getting Windows. You can go on the internet. While Cyberpunk figures out what it wants to do with its life, I could click this. Look how quick the internet browser pulled up. Could click a video about other ROG allies. And then look, I'm watching a guy with the ROG Ally. He has a ROG Ally. I have it. I have my controller. Well, I can't control the internet using the controller, but I could manipulate things like this. See, I could read comments on YouTube. Sometimes I'm live streaming and I actually look at my live stream on the ROG Ally. So I'm monitoring the stream on the Ally because it's also a computer. I'd be streaming through the computer, the MacBook, but monitoring stream on the Ally. Let's open up a different type of game to show you what that would look like. Let's just say I wanted to play, I really want to play Cyberpunk, so let's get that going. Let's get Cyberpunk going. I really want to show that one. I don't know why it's giving a hard time, because I play Cyberpunk without an issue. I stream it. But that's the growing pains with having a PC as a gaming system. It's gonna give you a little hard time, but it's like worth it. It's probably updating. It's probably updating. See, that's why it says stop. It wants to update. I gotta open something a lot of times just to get it open. The game is already running. All right, so what you gotta do is you gotta go here, and you gotta go to, I don't even know. See, if I'm on my PC, I'm gonna go to Windows Task Manager and shut down everything. But yeah, these are like some of the issues with just trying to run things through handheld mode. And that's why I don't really enjoy the handheld portion of it, but when I have it docked, it's a lot better. So I'm gonna cut the video right here. I believe you saw Jet Set Radio. I believe you saw Sonic. I really wanted to show you guys Cyberpunk just running in handheld mode. I really wanted to show that to you guys. It's launching now. And then after that, I'm gonna just go dock it and then just show myself playing it docked. Simple. Is this game ever gonna open up and load up? We'll never know. All right, since that one is being difficult, let's just open some Final Fantasy. Some of these games just open right on up. They don't give you any type of a hard time or nothing of that sort. The games just open up and launch. Other games, they give you a little bit of a hard time, a little bit of a headache, but it's to be expected with a Windows device. You kind of can't get away from that. All right. Select the controller and kick back. Okay, whatever. Resume. Now Final Fantasy wants to load up. I don't even want to play Final Fantasy. dude, I played that play that Cyberpunk. We're gonna get that Cyberpunk loaded up and then we're gonna go to the computer. Alright guys, we're gonna go to the computer, okay? It's crazy. Alright you guys, so as you can see, I finally got the game in full screen mode. I hadn't played for some weeks, but you gotta go through things just to get the game to run how you want it to play. I think this is my last checkpoint right here. I'm literally playing with Xbox controller. Literally playing with the Xbox controller flawlessly. I gotta be going the right way. Cyberpunk is a great game, by the way. Alright, so that's that. I go Control Alt Delete, Task Manager. I might want to play something else. Right click and task. Save your game, of course. Save your games, but like, yeah, that's like what I'm going through. For my guys that love the Pokemon, you can peek at Hex right here. And yeah, like any other game that you play, it's gonna be like full screen. Just Cyberpunk will give me a little bit of a hard time, but you see how I'm vibing. Comfortable. You comfortable. Comfortable.
Boo! Happy Halloween! Better hand over a treat if you don't want to trek.
He just said Halloween. That's crazy.
Kidding.
That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. I didn't expect the game to be that in depth, like knowing holidays, dates. On some games, there's controller configuration, so A might be B and B might be A. This is a game I was playing on Switch literally yesterday. I bought the game for both systems. Like I said, A might be B and B might be A. And that's pretty much it. ROG Ally. If you're gonna get one, let this video kind of, help convince you. So that's about it. Slimmer6, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.